Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I had a great question from Mina. Mina, thank you so much for your question. And it's actually a good one. I had to dig into this one as well because it's a little bit confusing. There's a great video on YouTube from Paltatech, and it explains how to change the ISO on your Fujifilm camera from the dial setting, which was the dials on the top of the camera here, into the front command dial for turning that. Now, there is a way to do this, but it's a little bit different on the XT4. And I think this is where Mina was a little bit confused. And it took me a while because I was actually a little bit confused to figure this out as well. So to go in, what you want to do is we'll do a little split screen here to show you. And what you want to do is normally you're going to go through and you want to make sure that you have the command dial set up to be able to do ISO with whatever you want to do it. So what you want to do is hold down the top front command dial. That's going to pop up a command dial setting, and then you can go in and select which one you want to do. Go back, so you can do the different ones. So ISO here, this will be set for ISO. So that's basically how it is set up from the camera from Fuji in the basically base settings. Now, once you've done that, that's all fine and dandy. You're going to think that your command dial, as you're turning it right, is going to change, and you're not going to see anything changing here. Change your ISO. It's not going to happen. Now, you would think now going into the menu system, there's going to be a setting somewhere. If we scroll down to the wrench, obviously button dial settings, go down, and you're gonna wanna look for something that says ISO. And I know in Chris's video, great video, but it's related to the XT3. The XT4 does not have that setting that you're looking for. So you'll be scrolling through every setting of the Fujifilm XT4 menu, looking for this setting that does not exist. So how do we get to this? Basically what we do, we'll come back, is the dials on the XT4 are a little bit different than the XT3. If you look at the very top here, there is a A for auto, and if you hit it once, there is a C for control. Turn your ISO to control, and then we'll switch back here so you can see, and when you switch the front dial now, you'll see the ISO on the bottom there. That is changing with the command dial. So there we go. That is how to make the ISO work on the command dial of your Fujifilm XT4. Super confusing, I know, with Fuji because they do change some of their menu systems. Hopefully this helps Mina. Hopefully this will help some other watchers of the channel that are a bit confused, possibly watching another video on how to do this with a different model camera. The XT4 is different. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll catch you in the next video.